Hello. Hopefully everything is working this time. Check, check. Game sound seems to be there. I'm there. Hi. Cool. Welcome back. If you were here yesterday, our stream got. What's the polite way of saying it? Our stream was cut short due to things, but we're all fine now. Everything is okay here. Thank you. How are you? Anyway, when we last left off, we were doing an autopsy. I didn't really want to start by having this bloated sack on screen, but, you know, we'll stay here. It's safe here. Right, Deerhead? It's safe here, right?
9 remaining.
Or not. Okay, We did a preliminary examination, which gave us that they wrote stuff on his heart. And that he was covered in text.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Or could it? Tattoos on body and heart. How do killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Alright. And what else we got? Bruises on the body. Defensive wounds. Chest ripped open. Something inside. We haven't taken it out yet. And water exposure. Despite having no path to the lake.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
But also, I haven't actually looked at these upgrades. Not that I got enough lunchboxes to really do anything, I think. Yeah, no. 18, 12, and 12. Not enough yet. In we go. We don't believe in gloves.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
It's probably the manuscripts from Alan Wake 1.
No, wait.
Uh-oh.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
God damn.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Is me doing a stealth section?
He can't see me in the light.
A reverse stealth section.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
It's gotta be a crouch button, right? Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack, it'll become unavailable.
Go! Vanished.
Are we doing the episodic thing like last time? Yep. Probably should be talking over this or something. Who knows? You were pretty amused by that out of all the vids you've watched of yours, Google rewards for you a survey where Sock Puppet Zombie is there. I'm gonna need a screenshot of that, Sunny, because that's weird. Anyway, let's move on.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
There's that manuscript piece.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how.
The one where zombie
Stop
zooms
the
off the
monster.
screen. A taken, a creature of darkness, he was beyond our reach. For some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. This place in a dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Well, let's see how our board deals with Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe.
It's not nice,
We need to
Meta.
start with
I
learning
want your
this cult's
lunchbox.
goal. Their purpose.
Alright, we didn't get to check out this place. Or did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, so no other bodies are getting up. I don't have anyone to examine here. Let's go
The
back to
page
Cauldron Lake.
places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I've never actually seen Taken. Is it good? I mean, I know it's memes.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
Do you
Nightingale
guys not
turned
see
into
that?
some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Fuckers just open the doors. Y'all get scared by the bodies? Like that one? Just... Alright.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? I cook? He's gone?
Their poor yokel brains just can't absorb it.
Terrifying pair.
Cold is back, brain is clear. That was not the button I wanted. This was. That's not the map I wanted.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his
Are you
cult
gonna
are
let me speak to
dangerous.
them or not?
We need to be prepared
Just a
in case
moment,
things
ma'am.
escalate more than they
Someone will
already
be
have.
right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Agent Casey here.
Yeah, I want to hear you call this
We
in.
need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
That's it.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been run yet.
We can't assume the person.
Give me just a moment, everybody. Oh, I guess she really does just
This
stand
is
there.
the same symbol as that cult necklace.
That's unnerving. So we're in Bright Falls now. That's not Harbor Street. Or is it? I need to get to a point where I appear on the map. So the police station is marked by the cult. That makes sense. That's not the map. That's the map.
I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Get a nice sunny day. Oh, so now you're a weatherman?
Oh dear. Does she summon a table out of hammer space? Look at it. No, this is in her mind palace, so like she's daydreaming right now. A mind palace is just kind of a technique for thinking and analyzing and sorting out your thoughts. It's an actual thing. Just, media likes to portray it as a more visual thing than it is. So she's in her own head right now. But it is based on a physical place in reality. In fact, we were there earlier and I had fun teleporting back and forth. The grand reopening of Founders Park. I guess she really wanted that open.
It's so quiet here now that you look master here. Now why'd you go and do that?
Sorry.
Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
ACAB. Like, this park can't be here for no reason, right? It's gotta be there.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunch boxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Yeah, so here's the map. So what's with this big gray area? You think I should be worried about that? Anyway, we're going back to Cauldron Lake. I can try to pick up some of the ones I missed earlier. Hiya, Natural 20. How's it going? I'm kind of surprised too, but it's actually on the Epic Store. It's $49.99, but everywhere else it's $59.99.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
And I got it on PS5 because I don't think my computer can run it and stream it at the same time. There's a lot of ray tracing and stuff happening. Plus, they said that they really optimized the console version, so I figured why the heck not.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Wait, is he here? Or... where are you? Oh, he's all the way down there. Well, it was an issue with Cyberpunk 2 because I'm using, like...
Check out the town, Anderson.
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
like DLSS and ray tracing, and then like OBS is using the NVIDIA transcoder codec video thingy.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
Like it killed OBS because the graphics card is being pushed way too hard. I'm just looking for another deer head. Lurk away.
It's not opening.
That's the kitchen. Okay, so we cut through the dining room. And back here is the room that it is the mine, what the Mind Palace is based on. Right here, in fact. It's a little weird when you do it in here. I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. The car can be used to travel.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
All right. The heart. That is the
The
wrong
page
button.
says Nightingale's in something called an over.
Okay, conversations are still happening.
Yeah, I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
That's a weird sentence. All right, we are in this tiny bit of the woods. We'll go north and check out the rental cabins. That's this way. Damn it. That can't be the only way in, right? Oh no, there's an open path to the left here. Well, quote unquote open.
Casey, you go ahead to the murder site. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
Ah, bolt cutters. My one weakness. The lack of them. There was a weird other path, I think. I'm gonna go back to the car. I am slightly confused though. Like, this is all FBC fencing, FBC surveillance. So where are the FBC agents, right? Okay, so we saw the station here. The murder site is over here. Okay, no, we won't take the shortcut. We know there's 8 lunch boxes out here, and I got 3. Oh, that's pretty. That's a trailer shot right there. I forgot.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I forgot for a minute that her name was Saga Anderson, and my brain filled in, like, Saga Frontier, which would be a great name, but also stupid. Also a copyright violation.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Spontaneous combustion. Well, you know what? Sure. I must think I went this way last time. Wait, yes I did, I remember that. And then there was a lunchbox here. And I already got it. There's my cursor. Huh, there's this weird dotted path. Hold up. You see this thing that gets kind of zip? I'm just gonna check something.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
They could have been like, "Hey, remember that time in whatever city it was that control happened, and this thing with the projector?" Yeah, that's probably too on the nose. Remember that time with Lance Riddick and the weird time powers? That's the wrong button. So my brain is going like, okay, touchpad, map, but it's left touchpad, not right touchpad. I can't go that way. Oh, the music's getting a little murdery. Sorry, that's just me, fat fingering the whole damn, D-pad there and accidentally pulling out the gun. there we are.
Fancy meeting you here.
Our crime scene is drowning. I never
Really
liked
is.
rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
To the board. Oh, profile someone. Okay. Oh, you know, it's probably on another case. The Cult of the Tree.
Doesn't look right. No.
Not a lot to go on there. We'll check the other case file just to be sure. Looks like I have a bit of something for everybody.
The Cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay, we'll assume the triangles are arrows. They look footprints.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Did I go this way last time? Yeah, I had to have, because I went to the witch's hut and all that. I don't think I went south. Wait. Yeah, I did the trailer. I didn't go past the trailer. This is the path I want. Ah, the murder orchestra went away. Can't open that. Can't open the tent. UFOs, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Okay, lunchbox. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Let's see how many of these things we have now. That's not the right place. That is also not the right place. Nope. Yes. I think we have enough. We can get more bullets or land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. Definitely going for the stun.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
So I fired, and then I missed. So I fired again, and I missed. It's our favorite recurring gag from other content creators. Not even recurring, it was a one-time thing, but it's recurring for us. Okay. Now we just have to follow the scary heat orchestra again. I think the big ass tree that was here is gonna be gone. Okay, we did the witch's hut already, so we want to go that way.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go? I can feel something.
Christ.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
That... I jumped. Let's just take a second and sort out our thoughts about lunchboxes. Witchfinder's Station that way, but we're blocked by detritus.
What is that?
The tree.
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
There's the overlap.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
That's questionable judgment. You're not wrong, but you know, it's a little worrying that you're not putting at least a little critical doubt into the magic words. Hey, Casey, meet me at the witch's hut. This may be a trap. No? Why does Casey want the clicker? Or not Casey, Nightingale. The clicker's this thing that sent the darkness away in the first game.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Locate a fuse in the immediate area. That's a bottle. I was already here, but...
This fuse is busted.
Yeah, we've read that. Bird watcher.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, who just leaves fuses in a box outside? The break room is a place where you can save your progress. What's the coffee? Oh my god, I hadn't saved that entire time. Oh my god, I couldn't have saved that entire time.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Well, that's very symbolic of how the first game ended. I want to go to the manuscripts. Or you can just do that. Bright light provides protection, keep out an eye. Blah, 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 blah.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
That's just crazy talk. I want to see the full manuscript.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold. The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
A mop and a bucket? The janitor from Control? I don't see no mop and bucket. Are those potato cakes? Map. Okay. So, if I were a heart stolen from a morgue by the person it was cut out of, where the hell would I go? Well, hey, look at that. Oh, you know, maybe the path to Witchfinder Station opened up. There was a sign. Yeah, here. Witchfinder Station. Yeah, that's a hard no. Guess we'll head back to the murder site in case he's just kind of roving. It'd be great if he just started, like, talking about heart health in, you know, the way that, like, everyone is taken by the dark and starts yelling random bullshit. Lower your cholesterol. Right. No, it would have been great for the light to give bolt cutters. these murder tones are quiet here.
Christ!
Dear.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Painkillers or quick heals? We'll put that there. And okay. You know, I don't think I was actually hurt. But I can't tell. Oh, R2. Okay. Alright, what do we get this time?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Raincoat killer. It's more likely than you think. As my cat flips out. Hi, Briscoe. He's been having trouble making jumps lately, and it's worrying me. What's this? Oh, it's a inventory expansion. Didn't even know I needed it. Where'd that deer come from? The window? Oh, hello. I would have missed that. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Hey, another cult symbol. Deer went this way. But let's check with the counter. Uh-oh. That's a lot of possible codes. Okay, so these are all X'd out. Seven oh five 713 717 723 727? Madam Fortune would be... Maybe I'm stupid. Crap. Okay, so it's a 3-digit lock. Alright, chat. Gonna need your help with this one. 705, 7... Well, we'll assume those are all wrong. You've got this group of numbers here. 5, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. And then you've got 202, 505, 137. I'm gonna try 137, and then 202, and then 555. Now let's do it in the order of the numbers. Nope.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Was it 137? Yeah.
I don't think this is relevant.
Okay, she's talking about the lotto ticket. Oh, okay. So 723, 739, 739 or 745. Oh, there you go. You can quick slot weapons. Don't mind if I do. That'll be there. That'll be there. Wait, we're looking for a heart still. Is it in the cooler? That would have made sense.
I don't think I'm done here yet.
Oh, she doesn't think she's done here yet. Okay. Hey, look, a cooler. Is it in here? Look at it wiggle. Take that, physics. Oh. Am I blind or stupid? Yes. Okay, the deer came from this window and shot out that way. This entire room that I missed. No, it isn't. This is the laundry room. I've been. Shit. Or does she mean here in a general sense, like it's a murder scene? This is just a shortcut back to the cars. It's really bright up here, relatively speaking. Huh. That wasn't open before. This wasn't open before. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter. It's not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn. FBC. Can't interact with it. Alright, and this should put me back at the parking lot, which is really not much of a help. Right, weird bird watching guy. I still don't have bolt cutters. Casey seems to have vanished off the face of the planet. And there's no horrible orchestra out here, so this is definitely me being completely lost. Is that always there? And we're back here. Okay. Let's just examine everything. That's satisfying. Okay, we got that. This guy got up and walked away. Might be a problem. Was it on his body? Well, I mean, he didn't leave a body. Deer went this way. Right? I am so confused. Could it be in the ice machine? Nope, not interactive. Okay, when in doubt, case board. And by case board, I mean profiling.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This
Threshold
place
kids.
and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, street station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Are you kidding me? The heart didn't appear because I hadn't manifested it by you know, in a way it makes perfect sense, but that is rough.
I need
Alright.
to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that.
Hey, look, there it
I
is.
followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Hey, look, a heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Let's just fill out the case board in case I missed something else.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which showed me the terror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
So narratively, the heart wouldn't have been there until she made the
there are
realization that
cultists
it
in
was
the
there.
area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I just killed a man. It's exciting. That's not fair. Okay, wrong way. Also wrong way. There we go. Lost in the Woods, the game. So down here, turn right. dodge timing was all sorts of wrong. It's different now than it was before because she's a little snappier than Alan, and I'm still kind of used to Alan's dead-ass weight. Also, maybe I shouldn't fight them. Maybe I should just go on right past them. So, peeling off the darkness reveals like some sort of red core thing, and you dump into that.
Crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Yeah, I don't think those radios work between dimensions. Am I still on the map? Well, if I were, I'm over here somewhere. Oh, you know the other thing I should look at? Did this place change any? No, okay.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Something's not right here. Like, that side path specifically, I mean. Tree big.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Ah, okay. So... Ah, a darkness fragment.
Need to find Nightingale.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Wish I could. Oh no. I don't want to deal with birds again. No, please.
He's here. Nightingale.
Down that way. I'm just looking for side paths. Probably a very bad idea to do that right now, but... Or not, check that out.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Some of those effects from Control where video is overlaid into the game.
Nightingale's badge.
Hey, batteries. I need those. Oh, he's leaving a blood trail, too. Hard to tell with all the red light, you know?
Nightingale hunted
No!
Oh.
Go.
God damn.
Nightingale hunted.
this is way more intense than Alan Wake 1. All sorts of fun jump scares. Wait, am I still alive? I'm still alive. I don't know what. Hang on, let's rearrange. Yeah. Okay. What else we got? Trauma pads. They only go in 2 spots.
Nightingale hunted Saga.
Thanks, game.
Gotta get away! What the hell is that? Need to get away.
Oh, that's just not even remotely fair. Kool-Aid Man through a mountain. Where is he? Off me. Come on, man, there's nothing left. Where do I go? What do I do?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
Oh shit, it's him.
It got out! With my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Huh.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Man, that's...
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
That's a bit of a...
I need another minute.
Bit of a head fuck.
Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Can I ask him anything? Nope, these two are just gonna... stand. Where am I? Oh. Okay. So any of the previously flooded areas, like this whole mess.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Okay, that's a dead end, so there should be a path this way, yes. Nope. But... Huh. Okay. Ooh, a page.
The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
I wonder if if Alan Wake's voice actor ever did like an audiobook or a podcast or something. I could listen to that all day. Where is this?
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Yeah.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Look, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and our job is to hunt and gut them. Ooh. Flares? Be right back. Sorry, a bit of a false alarm there. Guess after last night I'm a little jumpy. Let's put that on the board.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Makes sense.
Okay, there's 3 more stashes out here. You know, I think I just realized something. When I hit circle like that, I think she'll put in batteries, even if it doesn't require batteries. Like the batteries inside just kind of, I don't know, vaporize. That is not the map button. That is. use that. Okay, so if the flooding receded, then this whole area here should have dried up. What the fuck? So it is kind of a weird darkness dog. Oh, I'm safe here. As long as I take no hostile action. Another page.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance, a feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter, burn it away.
Wait, if that was that ladle, then I completely missed. Oh, fuck! Dog.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Sometimes dead is better. Okay. Let's backtrack a little for the apparent darkness doodad that I missed. That would have been too obvious. Oh, it's all bright and happy here. And then, nope. You know what? I'm gonna heal. There we go. I don't see a darkness clump. And despite being darkness, they do, they sure do stick out. so weird having these like more open areas, since the first game was like tight, narrow corridors of woods, not a lot of room, very easy to get turned around in. And now you got these wide areas. There's a lot of room, very easy to get turned around in.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Light. Light bulb. Follow the arrows. So it was a cult was drawing all these. No, it was what's her name last time? Crap. Someone's out there. Cult is watching right now. Okay, so that leads to the beach. I'll go up to where it dead ends. Oh, glad I did. Today's catch, yellow perch, mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout. Saw an out-of-towner walking in the woods, had binoculars or telescope taking notes. Rubber boot. Why is that a thing? Like in games and cartoons? Hey, I caught a boot. Not the map. Because you'd be amazed what's in your average river if it's anywhere near town. I guess that's true. Okay, someone was filming something here, but there's all sorts of... Oh, this FBC stuff. Okay.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 for light, 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. One bird for light. Crow.
Something feels different. I should look around.
There was a glitch in the Matrix.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Hammer charm 1. Attack stagger enemies more often. Okay, that's pretty useful since enemies are way more aggressive now. Okay, so there's a split path leading to the same place. Witchfinder Station.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Neat. Wait a second. You know, I keep seeing these things, and I think they're connected to the lunch boxes. Hang on, map. Is it like Resident Evil where you need to shoot them? What, these things? Doesn't seem like it. I'm just trying to understand, like, the visual language of this environment.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Aha. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Let's update the board. Okay, that's 3 out of 5.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh God. There's a lot here.
Doesn't look right. Right.
Okay, so how many of these are in here? Oh. I see. Okay, that leaves 3. Okay, this leaps back to an earlier area. So that's our out. %ing this without a gun must be challenging. Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to like maybe do a couple playthroughs to get everything. But then again, like I've never found every manuscript page or coffee thermos in the original because I mean, it's a forest, you know, and it's a very well designed, realistic forest. Things are not easily found
Another
there.
one of those rhymes.
Okay, what's this one? The hero, brave and strong, left home to right or wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. And he ate what he found in a house without a host. Her hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. I don't see any dolls, maybe in the station. That's a terrible sound. Night Springs. Nope. Wait. Bullet. Deer.
You were a handsome deer.
Wait. Oh, Venice, sun, god of deer, what remains?
8 remaining.
Okay. Windows XP? Vista? 98? Moose. No. Casey. Saga. Saga. There you go. Oh. Well, that's definitely in early Windows. Oh, you know. Magic. Objective: research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting the results into existence. Federal Bureau of Control's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, here and after referred to as fiction, and attempt to recreate the conditions under which writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but are not known to their creator, to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events after which they serve as a source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. Will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function, then use depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. Variety of combinations involving the doll symbols and rhymes will be tested. Blah, 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 blah. So the FBC did all this. So... Well, here's a child's play dungeon. There's the wolf, and there's a hero. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1. Oh, that's actually very useful. Thank you, FBC. Okay. Yeah, this is just an control monitoring station. So... maybe the nursery rhyme will provide the password. How'd this go? The hero, brave and strong, left home to right or wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. Well, I do have a bird. The wolf went to the... There's no house. That's a boat. That's Candy. I'm gonna pull this back. Let's see. The hero went into the woods.
Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. From the woods, the hero, brave and strong, left home to right or wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Yeah. Footprints.
What
paw
is
prints.
this? What the hell?
Ah, jeez.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Hey, free life. I'll take it. Hold on. 211. That's not enough numbers. Nothing else here works, but we sure have a computer. Wait a second. 2547. From Dr. Campbell to Dr. Marmont, and Dr. Marmont. Here's a promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toys. The economic nature of the test items is hypothesized to be beneficial for those research purposes, which is negative.
Eight remaining.
That was an accident, but okay.
No. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
Well, that's kind of the whole...
And that always goes well.
That's kind of what they do. It's kind of their whole deal. It's safe to say we're done here, at least.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Let's see. There's 3 left, right? Alright, so... Monitoring station, Waterfall Vista, Cauldron Lake Campground. There were some cabins, so... Still need bolt cutters. Oh yeah, I need this. Something called Streamside? I'm in Streamside. So there should be a rhyme here. Somewhere. Teleporting to the Mind Palace got me totally turned around. We're looking for stashes, we're looking for lunch boxes, and we're looking for, well, anything at this point. A private cabin. Sure. Screw that whole Fourth Amendment thing. We're after goodies. I don't know why they had to make it into one of those, but okay.
There's a rhyme over here.
Oh, hey, good. What do we got? Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave and heart can keep the two apart. Alright, so this will be bird. This will be hero. And wolf come into the home.
Right.
Matt, Miriam, Patty, Ori, and Bob, Kev, Mr. Lockhart. Have fun. What do we get?
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
What's that?
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
What, the guy who strangles people in a plane? Did I not? Oh shoot. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. I didn't pick up the dolls, did I? That would have been bad. Well, the only thing that stood out was that, back. They're not all created equal.
Water from the lake! General Storm! The dark surface! Left to rot!
Okay, and it drops things. Very good. There's a wolf out there. I can't see. Hey,
Another charm.
that
Good
must have
thing
what,
Logan made me this bracelet.
what that nursery rhyme did. God damn it. Really? Heck, your stupid dog made me look bad. I hate everything. I hate the woods. I hate nature. Give me that light. Okay. Quick save? Nope, quick save. It's such a weird thing that, you know, once humanity had achieved civilization, that some fuckers were like, hey, you know what? Let's go back to the way things were for a little bit, as a treat. We'll call it camping. -7, -2, 5. 6 plus 2 is 8. 3, what? I suppose that's true. I've only been camping once. I can't say I minded it, but it was like, I was in the single digit ages. 7 minus 2 is 5. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Another locked box.
Maybe I did it in the wrong order. Yep. Okay. Are you one of us or one of them? Okay, that leaves 1. And this leaves 2. Needs more Energizer Bunny sponsorship. Yeah, I do kind of miss the Energizer batteries. Not that I'm biased. You see this tiny little path? I bet there's something right here. An invisible wall. But I mean this path.
What in the night? Broken late night poker game! Poker!
I love how their weapons just kind of hang there uselessly for a second. I still feel there's something here.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Yep. should actually be enough for an upgrade. How many left here? 2. Upgrades were over here. 19. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Kill an enemy to restore health. That might not be a bad idea. Auto fire. That seems like a very bad idea. I'm gonna go with the restore health thing. Fuck that.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
In the meantime, we'll just... There we go. Back along the beaten path. I don't think I went this way last time because of the flood. No, I want to go to the general store and then kind of hook around. Yeah, this way. These things again.
And another lunchbox.
Whoa. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. If you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. You know, that's a good message. I like it. Okay, that just leaves the one. Oh. Ow.
Maniacs! Tonight!
We'll just be moving on to the car. That's the opposite of that landslide. We've already opened. That's not a stash, it's a stump. Was there an invisible wall here last time? Yep. Still here, too.
This can't be the right way.
Right, you kind of make like you're going for the landslide and then deviate. There you go. You think she's gonna go back to the car and be like, so I found these nursery rhymes and I put some dolls on some chalk drawings and then reality changed. At which point, Casey pulls the car over, gets out, and walks away. Is never seen again.
You ready to go?
I don't know, do you got bolt cutters?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Damn fine coffee.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch, his duplicate.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Yep. Remedy loves to do live action.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
Ooh, that's a meta joke.
Both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Oh.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
And we're back.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Yeah, but that's gonna have to wait till next time. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad we could get a little further in the game. There's the music. Special thanks to all of our subscribers, past and present, scrolling on screen now. We couldn't do what we do without your support. And you know all the rest by now. Hang on for the raid. We'll see who's on. Okay, we're gonna raid Deoxyyomi. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Tuesday. Take care.